Introduce yourself, please.
My name is Korto Momolu, Kortomomolu, and I'm a fashion designer known from Project Runway Season 5 and All-Star Season 4.
So, since being on Project Runway, you were already hustling and working in the industry. What has life been like since then?
Crazy. I mean, it changes your life. You know what I mean? Like, even if you win or lose, your life changes forever. Everybody overnight instantly knows who you are internationally, not just in the U.S., but around the world. And you get press. So, once you sit down and settle and get over not winning, you see all the other blessings that come from it. It's been 8 years since I've been on the show, and I'm still getting called to do events like this and around the world. So it's truly a blessing, and I'm happy to be able to get up every day and say I do what I love and get to actually call it my career.
So what inspired you to participate in this kind of event?
I mean, it's a great cause, first of all, and it's different. I love when we think out of the box.
Okay.
I'm 41, so I know I don't really like going out anymore.
I'm 37, and I'm the same way.
There's nothing out there. We've done clubs, we've done parties, and it's just another way for grown-ups to get dressed up and go to an event, do something different, get a 9-course meal made by an excellent chef, have great talents, entertain us, and then give to a great cause as well. So I think that's the new beginning of our adulthood, having fun. It's not going to a bar, kicking it and smelling like smoke and people are drunk. You want to get up and be dressed, and you want to be around other people that inspire you, that push you to do better and meet other people and have great networking, and it doesn't get any better than that. I think this is awesome. It's the first one in DC, but I think it'll be one of many.
I love that. First of all, I have to tell y'all, she validated my whole entire outfit and my existence.
This is it.
And I just need y'all to know, okay, my life has been made. So, you're African.
Yes.
And dashiki prints and stuff have been a big thing, kind of mainstream. What do you think about that?
I think I loved it before. Like now, it's like I don't even want to ever use
overkill
print again. It's a bit overkill, and it's unfortunate. But I mean, it's a good thing because we're embracing culture.
Okay.
It's like in the '90s when everybody wore the African flag colors and cross colors was huge.
Oh yes.
And the medallions with the fists, and just being black and being proud. And I think we're going back to that with everything going on in our world right now. We have to be proud of who we are and stand together and say that no matter how you kick us down, no matter how you talk about us, no matter how many times you tell us we're not number one, we love us. And I think wearing the dashiki print just says that on its own. It might be a small way for somebody to say that, but it's like I'm embracing my Africanness. I'm unapologetically black and African, and this is me.
I love that. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it. Me of MimiCuteLips.com.
Hey, Mimi.
How are you?
I'm great.
Can you introduce yourself for me, please?
Guy Lambert, news director for CBS Radio. I guess for the Joe Claire moment, let's just keep it real. For WPGC 95.5.
That's what the people know, right?
All right, no doubt.
All right. So what brings you out tonight? I know you got some work to do.
I hope so. I'm not just standing here for my looks.
Well, you look good, though.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Tonight, I have the honor and the privilege of actually hosting this affair. Of course, we're talking about the Capital Solstice. These guys came out of New York City. They came down to DC, and you know how we are. Who are you, and what you trying to do?
Tell us about yourself. Okay.
But so far, very impressed. Great guys to work with. Tonight, it's all about an experience. You're going to get a 9-course meal. Not 1, not 2, not 3, but 9-course meal.
Should have put on an elastic waistband here. I did this all wrong.
Plus, plenty of entertainment. We have international designer Korto Momolu. She's going to actually.
Here.
Yes, you and me both, and going to be entertained as well by a number of performers. So this is just an amazing event. I'm just really amazed about how they transformed the Echostage, which is pretty much a warehouse, into this high elegant venue.
It's amazing. I love the decor. I tried to put it in my purse. It didn't fit, so I said, okay, I'm going to leave it on the table. But it's amazing. So what do you think, as a guest, what should people take away? Or what do you hope people will take away?
I hope they take away a new experience. As I said, this is the first time that this has really been done in DC. Not only that, but these guys came in here not to just wow us, but to give back as well. And that's exactly what you're going to see tonight. They teamed up with Becky's Fund, an organization that's all about domestic violence awareness. She is here tonight. A portion of the proceeds are going to be donated to her organization. They literally change lives day in and day out. And you'll hear more about her story and Becky's fund as well. But it's just really cool to have the experience of sitting down, having a 9-course meal. This is not your typical black tie affair. We're not going to just, schmooze around all day. But we're really going to have a good time and be entertained.
Yes. Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate your time.
No doubt. Appreciate it.
CP the wire.
Okay, all right. So can you introduce yourself for me, please?
My name is Timothy Thompson.
And what do you do, Mr. Thompson?
I am a entrepreneur. I own a chef company called Timothy Thompson Concepts, and we do in-home dining and pop-up restaurants between New York and DC.
So what inspired this amazing pop-up event tonight?
So, Capital Solstice is an opportunity to bring tons of people together in a space that is well designed, to bring delicious food to a space, and bring an epic cause and local farmers and create business opportunities for the local community. A lot of our pop-ups we do is entertainment-based, nightlife-based, but Capital Solstice is all about bringing localization together and focusing on inspiring youth and giving back to the communities that we serve every day.
I love that. So what inspired you to cook? What got you in the kitchen? Where did that come from?
I started off trying to do IT and be a computer programmer.
That didn't work out?
It didn't work out. It's funny, I was working in kitchens my whole life. And didn't really like it. It was a chore. I wanted to be a computer programmer, a game programmer, and I ended up getting a job as a director of operations in food service. So the whole time I was uplifting my career in the food and beverage industry, but I didn't want to do it, and then I ended up falling in love with it. Then once I saw the opportunities entrepreneurship-wise, I decided, you know what, it's time to take a how are you? It's time to take another leap and hop into entrepreneurship. I saw how much money was in it. I saw the opportunity. I saw what people was doing wrong. I saw some of the things I was doing wrong when I was working for somebody, and I decided to take it to the next level. Got a business loan from a good mentor of mine that saw through the vision, and I started doing pop-up restaurants in New York. We sold out, and DC felt like the next city to bring it to. So this is our first Capital Solstice event here in DC.
Well, it's a hit. The space is gorgeous.
I appreciate that.
When you're creating the space, what do you want us to feel? You're designing, you're like, oh, I want it to look like, but what do you want us to take away from it?
So, number one, when you walk in the door and you see the different colors, and you see the way the meal is flowing around the venue, I want you to be inspired. I believe that colors speak to people. I believe that decor speaks to people. I believe that food speaks to people. I want you to be inspired. I want your heart to become soft, and then we share the message about the soul behind our event, which happens to be this time Becky's Fund, which is focusing on intimate partner, violence awareness and prevention. So every event that we do, we have a soul. And this event, that's our soul.
I love that. Okay, so you mentioned the attention to detail. So one thing I noticed is that you have candles, and I so appreciate that. So many times people just put a battery in it and they light it, but you have actual candles. It sets a specific feel and tone to the event. So I love that. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
I've already had round one, and it was amazing. I cannot wait to see what's coming next.
Fantastic. I'm happy.
A big thank you to Chef Timothy Thompson, News Director Guy Lambert, Fashion Designer Korto Momolu for taking the time out to speak with MimiCuteLips.com.